I just finished another client project. I worked together with a stonemason in my area and completely relaunched their website. Today I want to show you how I rebuilt the website and what I learned from this project. So first let's have a look at the website, how it looked before. Here you can see an old looking website with a little bit of stone background, some old font and a pixelated image at the top right. Also, the website was really short, so from here you could scroll down 1 or 2 times and you would be at the end of the whole website. So you can see all the services that the stonemason offered on the left side listed, and that's basically it. That's the whole website. No contact form, no buttons to click, nothing, just a plain website. The website was created 15 years ago according to the client, so it was definitely time to revamp this whole thing. So what I did next, after talking to the client to recreate their website, was to actually do a hero section design for them, just to showcase them how the first section could look like. I designed it for them in Canva and sent it over to them. They really liked it. They had a few things that they wanted to change, but first of all, hero section looked good. If you actually also have your own project going on at the moment for a website or something, a project, you can also get a free hero section design from me, tailored to your project and your business. So just reach out to me on Instagram at junglebyrd_official. So here we can see the email, the website actually. As you can see, this is the hero section. I sent them something similar to this, where they made a bit of changes that I requested, a bit in the text and a bit in the background. But we had this background, I made it for them, and I think it's quite nice detail for a stonemason to actually showcase some letters that are engraved kind of in a way. And here we have their logo, which they wanted to have big on the side, which is fine. I would have preferred to put a photo and an image. That's what the customer wants, so I'm gonna follow what they expect. We also kept the color fairly similar for the old website, which was also some kind of sand color. But we introduced a secondary color, which is this anthracite dark color, where we then put the font, the text in the primary color, which was the sand color. We had an about me section, so about the stonemason herself, changed the form of the image a bit and added some detail. Here we have our 3 columns, so the 3 benefits that this company can offer for their customers. Here we also have the first service section, which is in general about stone engravings for gravestones. We also put a fairly nice image of a golden stone engraving for a gravestone. Here we also put a second service section with some more additional services which could be interesting for clients, with another high quality image of a stone grave plate. And at the end we have a contact me call to action, where we also added some more details like stone engravings, letters in the fitting color to the background. And at the end we have a footer with the color that fits and matches the button, as it also matches the logo of stonemason. They wanted to have a 1-pager. This time it's a bit longer than their old website, but still a 1-pager. So the about me section is actually only this. So we link to the about me section and we also link to the services. So no extra pages for the services, which is fine. Just keep it short and concise. What we added though was a contact page, where we lead the website visitors onwards so they can find the contact data again, which is also presented up top here to be present, so they can see it all the time, where they can call, where they can send an email to. With the contact data here, some more details that gives this a bit more character. And of course what we also added now, which every website now has, is a contact form, which is just name, second name, email address and the message. What I also want to emphasize is that now this website is using an SSL certificate, which the website before, the old website, didn't have. So that's also a really important thing to be more professional on your website, because the old website, as you can see, had a warning from Google next to the domain in the search bar, which said not safe. This warning only appears if the website is not using an SSL certificate. So this website has an SSL certificate since it's hosted on Hostinger. So therefore every Hostinger hosting account comes with a SSL certificate. So the not safe warning is not there anymore. So that's basically it. That's the whole website. It's still short, I would say, but that's what the client wanted. But it's still longer than the old one, and it showcases everything way nicer. Everything looks more balanced out, more clean. Also, there's some alteration between the colors, keeping the reader more engaged. And yeah, also the About Me section was added here, which builds a little bit more trust towards the website visitor, since that's the goal, to build trust to your visitors so that they, in the end, of course, fill out our contact forms or just call the website owner here, for her in this case, to get more leads. That's the end goal of every website that is made for a business who wants to sell their services or products in the end. That's what it's all about. The website is now optimized for that, with some call to actions to get in contact, with some personal aspect of the owner of this stonemason company, some quick benefits overview, the services structured out to read it nicely, to read it well, and easily, and also clean, concise, simple language. In this case, it's German, but yeah. And some high quality pictures, images that show the skills and the services and the work that this stonemason can do for her potential clients. And yeah, so that's the whole thing. And yeah, let me know what you think of it. It's pretty fairly standard, but they told me they don't want anything crazy, no crazy animations. I had some more illustrations in the website, custom made for them, but they didn't want them, so I took them out again, obviously. Since, yeah, what the customer wants, I guess that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I'm happy to be creative, and I like creating illustrations and coming just up with some nice design ideas. But in the end, if the customer wants a straightforward, simple website, I'm also happy to do that, of course. And I think this is a very simple, straightforward website, but still miles ahead from the website they had since 15 years. Obviously, yeah. So I think this is a nice upgrade, and let me know down below what you think of this website relaunch. So that was the video for today. If you'd like to see actually a in-depth tutorial on how I built this website on Hostinger, then comment down below that you want this tutorial. Give this video a like, and I would also appreciate if you could subscribe to this YouTube channel. It would help me out a lot, and I really appreciate it. So you don't miss out on any more tutorials. That's it for now. Have a good one, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.